Okay, this is just gonna be a short little tidbit, or at least it's supposed to be short. This is just an excerpt from his condo tour. What year is this? Because he used to share so much with us. 2013. So this was in 2013. Not gonna watch the whole thing of this because he kind of starts talking about a bunch of shit I really don't care about towards the middle and the end. But there's one part that always sticks out about me when it comes to this video. And it just showcases primarily him using his back as an excuse because he's lazy to get out of doing work like in a very absurd way, and just to get his parents to help him do it, which I'm pretty sure wasn't the first time and certainly wasn't the last. Yes. That's another time. Yeah, just that. But I'm just gonna play it from the start, and when it gets there, it gets there. You'll know.
Whew. I think this is part 5 of my condo walkthrough for 2013. This is going to be endless.
Look at them wires.
That is a horrible mess. This is normally not like that. Like I said in the last video, that red wire is usually not there. It's still usually a mess. That's where all my stuff gets charged.
The red wire is the problem in this situation.
All this shit. Over here, we've got...
I know it's boxes, a mess, and it will remain a mess.
Supplies from Project
7 typical DSP in this.
There. I don't know how. Boxes. A blanket,
this still happens.
Boxes,
LGBT blanket,
boxes,
by the way.
Pillows, cushions, boxes, joysticks.
Like his office.
Joysticks, and below here are more joysticks.
It still looks like this, more or less.
There's a bag down there I haven't seen in like 10
Dusty
years.
as fuck. Cables everywhere.
Behind all this,
stuff's just thrown everywhere.
That's right. There are actually standard definition DVDs hidden behind all this that I have not seen in like 6 to 10 months because these boxes have buried them. All right.
Should probably get rid of those boxes then.
I have no fucking space in my condo.
Case in point.
Again, I'm gonna keep saying that during these videos. Here's a chair.
Just
Johnny Rambo frequently sits in this chair with a 2-player co-op. Okay.
Moving along the walls, this is
my
daily.
side window. That's my back stretcher that I used for several months. Okay. I have to give massive credit to this back stretcher, and here's why.
Side note: I cannot imagine him using this at all. Not one bit.
I've been standing up for all of these condo tour videos. Before I started
Plus,
using this back stretcher,
it looks silly to me for some reason. I don't even know how you use this thing.
This back stretcher single-handedly saved my back. What it did is it stretched my muscles out to the point where they got strong enough where my disc that's herniated moved. And I'm going to be honest, I'm still in pain. I still get numbness if I stand up for too long. But it moved to the point where I can walk and I can move. This back...
He was a vegetable for this contraption. He couldn't walk, nor could he move. It saved his life. Which is kind of funny that he definitely doesn't have this anymore. And even if he does have it, he's definitely not using it. Because according to him, he doesn't have back issues anymore, or they've been fixed. You know, Seattle Air, that meme, all of that. Like, but it's his back is not fixed. It's not repaired. It's actually going to get worse over time. Like, his body's falling apart. And we all know that. It's just, to him, it's not constantly bothering me. That's because he don't do nothing. That there isn't a problem. It's somehow in his head, that's what it translates to. It's like, yeah, if I have jacked up knees and ankles, and I'm just riding around in a wheelchair, and I'm like, oh, you know, I don't have any knee issues or ankle issues. Probably because you don't fucking walk. They're still fucked up. That doesn't fix them. You're just doing less so that it the symptoms occur to it. I guess, yeah, however you want to word that. But he's not. His back is fine, but he still has to fidget around and sway around just so he can be comfortable existing, even sitting down. Just to be comfortable, he has to do all that. But his back doesn't have any issues, or it's fixed or whatever. But yeah, the longer that he's not doing anything to try to rehabilitate it or actually try to strengthen it, that shit is just gonna be, shit's just gonna crumble. Oh man, I didn't mean to derail the video with the back talk, but we're getting to the
Stretcher
main
saved
thing
my
here.
life. And I don't say that lightly. It really did. It changed my life. If I didn't have this thing, I probably would not be able to make these videos. In fact, I
You
think I
won't be able
remember
to stand
filming
up.
this last year and not being able to do it as
I
easily as
wouldn't,
I'm doing right now.
I wouldn't be able to walk around my house with a camera if it wasn't for this machine. Sheesh. And before this, he was playing like Dance Central and shit. I don't know, riddle me that bad, man. He's up dancing, having a good time, but it's too much strain on his back to stand up for 10 minutes. But he can dance for 10 minutes. 10 plus minutes. Anyways.
This back stretcher is fucking awesome. The inline
That's why he still uses it.
stamina back stretch bench, whatever you want to call it, alright? Down there you've got a surge protector, which it's called the Squid. We use it when we do stuff over here for
Big up
co-op.
Squid.
This is a bag of clothes which I need
There
to
we go.
donate. I started with 3. I'm now down to 1. I have 1 more bag of clothes which I will be donating. I have to get it to the local donation bench. The problem is I cannot lift it because it weighs like about 50 pounds, and with my back I don't want to chance that. So I need to have a day where my dad's here visiting and he can lift it and we can get it out of here, okay?
Like, you can't tell me that that's just laziness. Like, yeah, it's whatever of me to think that, like, oh, his back isn't that severe. Or, yeah, for me to think that he actually has problems lifting stuff. Okay, why the fuck did he put so many clothes in the bag to the point where he can't lift it? Oh, you get what I mean? You could use multiple bags. Yeah, it's technically more work, which I know he's allergic to it. That's probably his thinking. He wanted to go ahead and get it done. And then he's like, oh, it's too heavy. My back, man. Dad, could you, whenever you come over, could you help me get these bags out? And he doesn't, that blows my mind. You creating the problem for you. No one told you you had to put it all in one bag. He just wanted to avoid more work with having another load. And then I'm gonna wait until my parents visit and come over to help me do it.
My back window, this is my back door.
There's
which goes
another
my
part
back
to this
porch.
too.
I don't think I can show you much about it because there's no light out there. All right, I don't have a light on the back porch. It's
just
a
literally
mess.
taking
My parents
advantage
are
of
actually
them,
coming
though.
over tomorrow, and we're gonna try to clean it up. If you can believe it.
Like, was it the last trash bag? This is when he was white hot popular. Could he not afford it was just the last trash bag, huh? Had to get it all in one. Didn't want to go out and buy some more. Like, why would you even why would you make it so heavy that you can't lift it and refuse to take the clothes out of there so you are able to lift it? He didn't want to lift it in the first place. He wanted an excuse. That is DSP in a nutshell.
My back porch is a mess since Hurricane Sandy in October of last year. Which, oh, it's fucking July. You're a lazy fuck. How could you not clean up your back
You are.
porch? Well, I have a bad back.
Wait, whoa,
I
whoa,
don't
whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, Hurricane Sandy. You said that was in October, and it's just now July. So that's fucking 9 months. Oh my God. The other times that I watched this, I never paid attention to the dates. Like I heard him say the dates, but I never counted. That is 9 months. So 9 months of his porch just apparently destroyed. Shit is fucking tossed over. It's all fucked up. Oh, it's all disheveled. Just everything blown away. 9 months of it like that, and he just left it. He was he was like, screw it. 9 months of your back porch being disheveled from a hurricane. 9 months.
I want to try to lift heavy shades.
I don't want to try to lift heavy shades. I mean, I ain't got a back porch. I mean, I got a back porch. I ain't got, I mean, like patio. It's a back porch, but it's not like a patio. When you say shade, I think of like patio. I mean, they can't be that heavy. It's
Chairs that were flipped
and
over, whatever.
chairs. I can't lift a chair. I can't lift chairs. I can't. I don't want to try to lift this stuff that apparently is heavy. Is it made out of fucking metal? Is it made out of lead? What are these chairs that are too heavy to not flip back over? I let it try to lift it, and I get a chance it. And then you're telling me you're just lifting chairs, like back porch chairs. Like not even heavy duty industrial. I don't even know who it like camping style chairs. I don't fucking know. I'm just thinking just it's just regular and this back porch can't be that big in this condo. It's just regular ass chairs that he's complaining that he doesn't want to flip back over.
And I really didn't even think about it because after Hurricane Sandy, it
Uh-huh.
immediately went to winter here in
Yeah.
Connecticut. So it was like snow and shit. And I
And
didn't
listen
care.
to
And now
this.
it's summer, and I finally get to the point where, gee, maybe one night I'd like to sit on my back porch.
It's winter. I don't have to care about my back porch and the state of it. I'm not gonna be out there to like sit on it or anything. It's too cold and it's gonna be like snowing and shit, dude. I'm just gonna leave it a fucking mess after a hurricane. I'm just gonna leave it. It's too cold. The season changed. But what is the you see what a DSP. It's just to me, it's just peak laziness. That's him. That's his life force. Lives, breathes, and eats laziness, and it's very apparent throughout just little things like this, just showing how he's living. It's just deeply embedded into him. It shows in just what he says to you, what he's showing you, and throughout his business. Just everything that he does. Low effort laziness. That's too much work. I want to be able to do this with the least amount of work possible. Sometimes work is necessary. Sometimes you can't cut corners. Like leaving your back porch a fucking mess after a hurricane for 9 months and waiting for your parents to come over and help you do it. But yeah, it's just it's still unbelievable to
Porch.
me. It's just
And
always a gem to go back to older videos. And sometimes you just catch something every time that maybe you're not paying attention to, but then it really sinks in and it hits you. But I think that's pretty much it. It's just really those 2 points.
I realized my
I
back porch
wanted
is a
to.
fucking mess. So my parents are coming over tomorrow to help me fix that up.
Holy
Okay.
camera shaking. And
This is
snip
my
snort.
lamp.
Okay, fuck the lamp. I don't care about that. That's pretty much the. Yeah, that's. If you think someone else is lazy, just show them DSP. Blow them out of the water. I'm out of here. At least for this video.